Madam Deputy President, it is with a heavy heart that today I officially announce my resignation as a councillor at Rockdale City Council to the people of the St George region. Yesterday I wrote to the General Manager, Ms Meredith Wallace, to formalise my immediate resignation from Council.
And so the
And
party
I also briefly say, Mr President, what a pleasure it has been working with Ms Wallace as Rockdale City Council's first female General Manager. She has certainly done her position justice. Since I was elected in 1995, I have served as Mayor on 4 separate occasions and have dedicated my time to making the City of Rockdale, the city where I live and the city that I love, a better place for the entire community. While I will continue to serve my community as a member of the New South Wales Legislative Council and indeed as the Labor duty MLC for the electorate of Rockdale, I wish to take this opportunity to briefly reflect on my time on Council. When appointed to this House in December of 2009, I had only been elected Mayor of Rockdale a few months earlier. I resigned that post but wanted to continue to serve as a councillor and remained on Council. I've lived in Rockdale for the past 36 years. I'm proud of what I have done for this beautiful city and for the well-being of all its residents, ratepayers, visitors and tourists. I will miss the challenges and the debates on Council. I enjoyed the democratic process and never shied away from a fight and always sought to explain whatever position I had taken, sometimes in the face of jeering and other times of applauding residents. It is an enormous privilege to serve the community of Rockdale and I look forward to continuing to do so into the future. I am proud, however, that I have had the honour of recognising some members of my community while a member of this House. I am delighted that I was able to recognise staff such as Ms Carey, a caretaker for 30 years, as I was just as proud to have recognised our Council Chaplain, Mr Andrew Harper, and Ms Anne Field, a former Rockdale City Councillor, and Mr Sam Zorbas for his 33 years with Rockdale State Emergency Service. I am proud that I have recognised the hard work and commitment shown by the staff of the St George Migrant Resource Centre, as I did the hundreds of volunteers that we have in our multicultural community, one of whom is Mikkel Chong. I am certainly proud to have worked with the many St George community groups, including the Chinese, Greek, Italian, Islander, Subcontinent Arabic, Southeast Asian, and the many migrant groups who enthusiastically went out of their way to serve the community of Rockdale. I am proud of our St George youth and all the mums and dads who dedicate their time to serving the young members of our community. I want to thank the St George Football Association, the Cricket Association, Arncliffe Scots, the Rowers Club, the St George Leagues, the Basketball Association and the St George District Netball Association, other sporting clubs of our area. I wish to acknowledge the organisers of the PCYC, the various chambers of commerce and the local business community. I am delighted to have fought for the interests of locals against the M5 polluting stacks, for the Coptic community to build St Mary's St Mina's Cathedral, or for Ms Joan Coleman and the people of Arncliffe who simply wanted to keep their Commonwealth Bank from closing down. Finally, I thank the local St George Sutherland Shire Leader, Sutherland Shire Leader newspaper, the ethnic community media, print, radio and all the local community organisations, be it the local religious institutions, local schools, local sporting clubs, the many RSLs and the many mainstream and migrant community organisations. I would have loved to have been able to name each and every one of them individually, but unfortunately time does not permit me to do so. Madam Deputy President, I am proud of my record of achievement while on Rockdale City Council. Rockdale has truly become a wonderful city. I will miss the staff and councillors, irrespective of political affiliation. They are all wonderful people. I thank them for their support and thank the people of Rockdale for giving me the opportunity to serve and represent them. Thank you.
Honourable Robert Brand.
Thank you, Madam Deputy President. He was a good councillor too, I can attest to that. Madam Deputy President, I rise tonight to speak